Alright, we're back in Baldur's Gate 3 for more Baldur's Gate 3 gate bouldering. Yay. Everybody clap. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick recap of what happened last time. We went to the Ballist Church and killed them with the help of Minsk and Jahira because it is their destiny to go fight Ballist forever and ever, apparently. Wonderful. Also, we had sex with Mizora, much to Will's chagrin, but, well, that seems like a him problem and not an us problem. So that was nice. Okay, now we're gonna change our party up a little bit and go do some other side quests.
Everything.
Minsk, my friend.
You come to speak of the last time Minsk stood watch? The snoring, it was Boo.
Won't you have a seat?
But you have seen my hamster, yes? Here we stay, then. But if Boo grows restless and chews holes in all your delicates, you only have yourself to blame.
Is that a threat? I mean, maybe a little bit. Segs with a demon. She's not a demon, she's a devil.
Yes?
Different things.
You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Look, just because I have trouble following me with a capital T doesn't mean that we can't be fine. Gale, join me.
How can I help?
Get in my team.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Okay, so out of the quests that I can possibly do right now, a couple things that really interest me at the moment. Number one is trying to get into the House of Hope. Go deal with well, maybe deal with Raphael, or maybe just steal from Raphael. Either way, I want to go do something about that, but I have no clue where to go for that. I don't think there's any hints in my journal either. Yeah, all we know is that we have to get to the House of Hope. That also goes into the free Orpheus quest. So that's one thing I'd like to do. Another thing I'd like to do is help out Astarion with murdering Cazador. These are the two things that are currently my number one goals, I think. The third goal being rescue Will's dad. Those are my top three. So, that's our current thing to do. Things to do. Continuing the main story quest would be going and disabling all the Steel Guard, then dealing with Gortash and that stuff, and I feel like doing that later. We can walk around Baldur's Gate a bit more and see what we can possibly find. Let's get Lae'zel in the party, just in case we do find a way into the House of Hope. That's my number one thing I want to do, is go steal from Raphael.
Is something burdening you?
Join me.
It is done.
Really wish that helmet would just stay hidden. Sausages. Aren't these not supposed to be on top of these? Aren't these supposed to be behind these screens? Is Baldur's Gate bugging or something. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Alright, let's see what everyone's carrying just real quick. Okay. It's not too bad. There's a couple things I may swap from Will onto us. Maybe. Do. Check something real quick. What is our spell save DC at the moment? Actually, 19. That's pretty solid. I may actually be able to get that to a respectable point. I had enough of these kinds of equipment. Oh, we're still in the sewers. Okay, that looks like there might be a lot of northern area we haven't been to before. Maybe, possibly. Hard to say. So,
stay away from the gate.
okay, never mind about going this way. Ow.
If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
Looks like we're not going this way. I said, looks like there's a there's a lot of stuff in the north that we could check out, and then the game's like, no, there isn't. Okay. Let's see. Well, there's all this stuff. We know Cazador's palace is there, so there's that. At least it warns you. That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, it'd be weird if it didn't. Guess we're not going that way. I mean, we could still check out this area without entering Cazador's palace. I do want to fill out more of the map itself.
I was queuing with the others, and then I started feeling wrong. No thanks.
What kind of wrong? Zoom that out a bit.
Initiating scans and stuff. Ahead.
Oh, that's just the sewer entry to the Undercity. Bloom Ridge Park. Let's take a look in here.
These children and their pets lack discipline. While they get Yankee, I'd recommend further training.
Not everyone approaches the raising of their young with such militaristic vigor.
That is the very purpose of training. To determine which children shall be warriors, and which are suited to other roles. As for the unruly animals, they would make for nutritious marching rations.
That's certainly one way to make them behave.
Good old Gale.
Genuine stone, compliments of stony and bony.
Stony and bony. There's a bird's nest. Look at this tea party. Howdy.
Sorry, pal. Table here is reserved for retired fists only. Veteran perk, you understand.
Well, that's fair enough. A home for every working Baldurian. Surrender your burdens. Does sorrow grip your heart? Does rage cloud your mind? Do you ever wish to surrender all that holds you back in life? It can be so at the House of Grief. To be unburdened of your troubles is to be reborn. Seek us out and we shall discover the very best version of you. House of Grief. I'm looking for the House of Hope. A home for every working Baldurian. If you work, you are entitled to a decent life. If you don't belong in Baldur's Gate. There's no room for the lazy in the Pearl of the Sword Coast. Heroic portrait of Gortash. Uh-huh. Sure. Heroic. Hello. Why are you unstoppable? The hell's going on over here?
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name.
Can I
But you are
help
not
you?
the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter, in Baal's name.
I will not slaughter innocents. I will protect them
Then
from
you
you.
betray Oren and Baal himself. Your blood will spill for this.
Oh, well. Where'd they all come from? Honk. Aw, come on. How are you gonna fail a saving throw? With so many pluses, well, rolling a 2, of course, that'll do it. Rolling a 2 will make it happen.
No time to waste.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Okay. Another one. Hunt completed. Yeah, I'm sure that these fists are aggroed from way over there. That makes sense. Okay. Oh.
Let this murder be his sacrament.
Ow, I'm bleeding. I don't want to be bleeding. There we go. Give me some of that temp HP. It's okay, little ghouls. You'll figure it out eventually, buddy. Alright, you invisible son of a bitch. Where are you? Gotcha! Alright, chat, it's your turn now. Get him. Why does Myos have insanely better accuracy than Euros? Because Myos is powered by Twitch chat. Is this old man running over here to throw hands? This guy's already... He's at the fucking counting house game. Please don't tell me you're going to show every fist in the city use dash and run 10 feet. I got better stuff to do with my time than this. Jesus. Forgot to summon stuff with Will. Not a big deal, but still. I mean, Gale. Keep calling him Will. You're at 1 HP, you're basically dead. Leaping Wizards. Quick request for you, Larian Studios. If NPCs are moving from outside of the screen of battle that I am on, and I do not have control of said unit, please, don't bother showing me. I'm good. How dare you dodge? Die. Does that guy look like Todd Howard? He's here to tell us to upgrade our PCs when the 4090s can't run Starfield at 60 FPS. Sparky, no! The dog is dead.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
They killed the dog, chat. And all because you didn't act fast enough, chat. You killed that dog.
Swift and lethal.
Blood comes easy these days.
You are now drunk. It was a good try, chat. You almost got him. Again, I will not understand the necessity to show every NPC ever doing a dash and then movement when they are 17 screens of distance away.
Time to deal some punishment.
Bonk.
Imperative.
Imperotini. Edge.
On the move.
murder be his sacrament!
Ooh, nice counter. Alright, let's finish this. No, I don't think we need a paralyzing critical on that corpse. They're pretty dead.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Who are you?
You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling fallen. Only tyrant remains. Kill him. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elderbrain was working her like a damn string puppet. What else is it capable of?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Well then. Interesting. Rip Sparky. Chad, if only you tried harder, you could have kept the dog alive. But you killed that dog, chat. It's your fault. Oh, I forget. Can I conjure elemental while I have a bigger elemental just fine? I should be able to. A minor elemental, that is. Yeah. Just as suspected. As I thought. Also, I forgot to put my tiara back on. There we go.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Never a dull moment.
Now we've got some skeletons as well. Beautiful. Beautiful.
With haste.
I can make noises like that too. Imp! Why are you stupid? The imps bug out when they're invisible, and you go through a battle. You have to force them to do stuff again, otherwise they will just sit there and do nothing.
I've got a long road ahead. Light on my feet.
This seems to be going toward Cazador more than anything.
The Devil's Fee.
The Devil's Fee?
You first? I double drown dare you! Are you afraid?
I'm not going in there. To hell. It was Runt's idea.
Runt, are you voiced by clearly a 35-year-old woman?
In there can swallow kids whole. Even Stinky.
Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Puzzles! Can you believe it? They removed the Baldur's Mouth puzzle section. That was the best bit. And for what? An interview with some lord. I don't care what he's done. I just want my letter games back.
Damn. This woman loves herself some crossword puzzles. Or Wordle, or whatever she was using it for. So this is a place called the Devil's Fee, right?
Devil's Fee.
This might have a clue or something towards getting into the House of Hope. We'll find out. Monster Skull.
This head's a long way from home. Belongs to one of the few plains death devils.
Cacaw. Black.
Catch a glimpse of the delights of the Nine Hells. From a safe distance, of course.
Monster Skull.
A replica devilish skull. Impressive, if a little out of place.
Is it out of place, though?
So many infernal items. Looks like a genuine diabolist's collection.
A replica devil's skull. Perhaps a little oversized, mind you.
Replica devil skull.
Even you, Gale.
Large for most parlors, I think.
Oh, well, you rolled a 2.
Blacketh's will be done. A Gargatula skull. I know of a Gith warrior who died trying to fell such a fiend.
Gargatula.
Another step forward.
Hello, ma'am, sir.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Grab the thesaurus for that one. Your hoard of genuine infernal items is impressive. Show me the really good stuff.
Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Ooh, what she got? Gemini gloves. Adroit caster cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. Does that mean you have to target a foe and an ally for that to work, or what? Cloak of the Weave. Gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Absorb elements. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack. That's good. Shapeshifter Hat. Increase your wild shape charge by 1. Spell Seeking Gloves. Seeking Spell. When you make a spell attack roll, you can spend a sorcery point to gain advantage. This costs 1 sorcery point per spell slot level. Cantrips cost 1 sorcery point. Gibbous of the Worshipful Servant. Lickspittle's alertness. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum equal to their charisma mod. Multitasking. You gain advantage on concentrating saving throws. Hellbeard Halberd. +2 with +6 poison damage on hit. It's got Lacerate and Cleave and Rush Attack. Oh, it's got extra reach too, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty solid halberd. Caitiff's Staff. Gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. With Caitiff's Restoration, class action. Replenish 1 expended Warlock spell slot. Hey, this might be a good staff for me, actually. She's got some stuff I want. This +1 target can be whatever you can target normally. When I used it, if an ally wasn't in range, you could choose. If an ally was in range, I would hit both the enemy and the ally with no choice. I see. I'll have to probably play around with them a little bit just to double check. Alright, let's start with a bribe. How's 4,000 gold grab you? Almost there. Another 500. Have another, like, 30. There we go, 100. All right. Now we can buy the stuff at a discount and sell a bunch of stuff to make our money back. So definitely want the Cloak of the Weave. Definitely want the Gemini gloves to play around with. Spell-seeking gloves are nice. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Heck, I guess I'll get the hat too. It's pretty cheap. Okay, give me that. And give me a second, and I'll come back with plenty of things to sell to you. Plenty of things to sell.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
She has a random skull for sale. Is it really random, though? Is it random? So, +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls is really nice. I think we'll take that. But this Knife of the Undermountain King is very, very good, and someone should definitely be wielding it at some point. Heck, Gale, what are you equipped with? Oh, right, the Shadow Lantern. Think about it. Okay, Cloak of the Weave is really, really, really good. Like, any spellcaster is going to want this. This is phenomenal. So I thought about this. And what if I equip myself with a shit ton of extra spell save DC, right? And spell attack rolls. Basically meaning I'm always going to hit. And on top of that, I can make it so that my lockdown is really good. Or I could also equip it to, like, Gale instead. Gale's got an 18 DC. I currently have a 20 DC. And that's because I have a couple of extra things equipped to help increase the DC of my spells. Yeah, I got slow is like it. It might work a little better if I give this stuff to Gale. Let Gale have the monstrous spell save DC. And then just make sure he's got some spells to take advantage of it. He's already got slow. Telekinesis. I kind of got Gale on that summon grind. If I were to give it all to myself, it would only be for slow. That being said, slow is amazing, so it might be worth it just for slow to be really good. The reason I'm thinking about maybe doing it for Will is because, or Gale, is because I can easily get Gale more spells to take advantage of it. Like I can grab a scroll of hold person or dominate whatever, and then be like, here, Gale, learn this. It also helps with Fireball. So I'm leaning towards actually giving it to Gale. That's the only problem is I don't think Gale can equip this. Oh, but he's already got it with the Sparks Wall. So all this is really giving is the ability to summon the Shadow Wraith, which is neat and all, but unless we're going like complete pure summon build, I don't think it's particularly worth it. So I'll equip this back and go back to lowering my crit range a little bit. Alright, so Cloak of the Weave. Even better spell save DC and attack rolls. Also elemental charge up power and stuff. It's like everything Gale could possibly want, right? It has Cloak of Elemental Absorption on top of the spell save DC increase. So it's just a straight up upgrade for him. Upgrades, people, upgrades. And that's not as good as what I've got. These are good solid sorcerer gloves, I should say. Not necessarily good, but they're solid. I'll probably play around with them at some point. And I definitely have to try out the Gemini gloves just to see how they work at some point. How'd the fight against the ball spawn asshole go? So Orin wasn't too tough. It was good old Grandpa who gave us the real tough fight. The man that refuses to stay dead. Oh, Staff of Crones, we definitely don't need to carry that around. And then Ring of Mental Inhibition on top of increasing spell save DC. Yes. Yes, this works. We need more spell save DC. But I won in the end, yes. That being said, the game kind of broke, which is how we won. It seems like very specific, requirements to make the game break the way it did. But they exist, that's for sure. Yeah, what happened is he got Sanctuary thrown on him, right? And we got a paralyze hit on him right before the Sanctuary got thrown on him. Then I killed the person that threw Sanctuary on him. So for the 10 turns in which he was supposed to be sanctuaried, where he's supposed to be able to move and stuff, he was stuck paralyzed the whole time, unable to do anything. And while he was sitting there, I just threw a wall of fire on him and threw Spirit Guardians on him and said, okay, have fun. And for 10 turns, he just stood there burning to death. And stopped doing things. Now, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth or anything. I'm just saying I feel like I cheated a little bit, but it's fine. He deserved it. He was cheating, too. Cheating versus cheating. Both those daggers are pretty darn solid, that's for sure. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to sell, so let's just go ahead and pick these up. Should have picked up and added to wares. Silly me. I am encumbered. I'm about to be heavily encumbered. Alright, you talk to me. Get over here and talk to me.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back.
Show me your wares. The good stuff. Ooh, that was dialogue about the House of Hope. Hell yeah.
Here's my good stuff.
Oh, thank you for the 6 months, Slowbrofist. That is the good stuff. Welcome back. Thank you for the continued support. 6 in a row, 50 total. That's a lot of months.
Now you've seen what I have.
All right. Yeah, Saravok's loot was quite good. We gave Minsk his sword. It was a good sword. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are all these salami here? Chat, give me your salami.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
So wares. We're just unloading garbage on her. Okay, let's get these guys away from me so that I can talk to her a little bit easier. Make pact with Salami. Will is a pact of the Blade Warlock now. We did do that. So technically, I could make him a pact of the Salami Warlock if I wanted to. Oh, that heavily encumbered me that quick? God damn, am I not able to carry a lot of weight. At least I'll hold that. Oh, god damn it, these teleported with me.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Am I not allowed to sell the Moonlight Lantern? That I don't need? Well, that's silly. It's gonna be in my inventory forever, I guess.
Now you've seen.
Yeah, it seems that I cannot sell the orange item. Oh well, what can you do? Complain about it, that's what. I can complain. Yeah. Other stone can chill in here too. Heavily encumbered. But plate mail's worth a fair bit.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back.
Solid 2K out of that.
Now you've seen.
Sure, this takes a little bit of time, but hey, it's okay. Money is worth it. Money. Chat, for every 1 gold I get, you should donate me $1. That sounds like a fun chat game. What do you say, guys?
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Now you've...
This is the drawback of having a low strength character, is it takes forever to do this. It's okay. Get all this non-magical jewelry out of here, too. Yeah, the sentient amulet no longer has any magic to it, so probably add that to wares too. The quest broke, so I can't do anything more with it anyway.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back.
Okay, I think that gets rid of the vast majority of our random accoutrement.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
Tableau of ibex and roses. Its artwork is more foul than fine. It fills you with an uncanny sense of dread.
That might be worth a look.
Monster's horn.
Imitation horns, but barely distinguishable from the real thing.
Horns of a war devil. How does one even acquire such an item?
Orb of infernal envisioning.
Within the crystal, you see the devil Raphael sipping from a goblet of blood-red wine. He smiles as he catches your eye. Can he see you?
Interesting.
Well, in it.
Tales of the Hells. Diabolic tales collected by Greshnag the Inattentive, Impish Archivist. Entry 18, Smiler the Defiler. A few wanders through Avernus soon seem to become an awful lot more scenic. Luscious woods, big bushes, and the like. You may have wandered into a wily trap set by a creature named Smiler. None of us hellfolk know exactly what he is, where he's from, or how he got here. But he's a nasty piece of work. Well, he's called the Defiler, ain't he? He's not just nasty. Plenty folk are nasty here, but he's weird. Something's just ain't right. The book continues in a similarly unenlightening fashion. Avernus Survival Guide. Haven't I seen this? Yeah. It's a display case. Smiler the Defiler.
Let's get going. Direct me. At least things have stayed interesting.
Smiles, everyone. Smiles.
Never seen a gem like this. Bet it's a fake.
Bet it's a fake. Fucking bullshit gem.
Easy enough.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Here, Gale. Have a plus 1d4 on this.
Infernal gems, straight from Anauros. Rare, to say the least.
Thank you, Gale, for the info. They're my infernal gems now. Oh, lockpicking impossible. I guess I would need a knock spell to open it.
Salutations. May it please, Mistra. Not this again.
Well, I'd wonder...
It seems things keep getting broken around here. You're about to get the blame.
Talk your way out of it. Can't we just sweep this under the rug? Of course we can.
You may have talked your way out.
Who would do something like this? It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
If not over, then through.
Didn't know knock counted as vandalism? Makes sense.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back.
Alright, rather than curios, I'm interested in the hells themselves. Specifically a place called the House of Hope.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
Interesting. Can you get me into the House of Hope?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
20,000.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Hey, shut up, voice in my head. I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. I'm a warlock. Surely you can lower the price. DC 25. Luckily, I got 18 to 21 on charisma checks. Ba-bam. I love being a strong mouthpiece as my main character.
For a fellow diabolist, I can stoop lower. Once. I will grant a discount. A final discount, mind you.
I see. 10K. 10K is still a lot, but it's half of what she asked before. That's a really good discount. 50% off. Give me some time to mull this over.
Mull or don't mull. It matters not to me. If you have coin, return. If not, don't.
See, very interesting. Let's keep looking around real quick just to see what may or may not be found.
What's that?
It's what? What did I percept? Apparently nothing.
Just out of view.
Stuffed deep growth head. Something on the floor above could have been detected?
Be wary.
Whoop.
This place is trapped.
Let's see.
Come on.
Toasty, is it?
Ah.
A long way to go still.
Gravid tongue, sanded throat, hard to swallow, hurts to breathe. Boy, I don't know. Took a bit of fire damage there, but we should be okay.
You fell for it.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Why did she run out there? That is the stupidest thing that you could have done. Don't do stupid. Hellsick's Diary. Is there any sound sweeter than the jingle-jangle of coins rubbing against coins? Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere packet full of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it. If nothing else to beat Corilla. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business. Not just curios, but information. Or even better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Hellsick. Opulent chest, you say?
Couple turns should do it.
DC 20. We can make this work. Easy. What's in there? Infernal marble. Ooh. Yoink. Don't know what Infernal Marble is for, if anything important, but... Yoink. Tough-soled shoes. They're shiny, apparently. Gilded chest. Alright, let's lockpick that. Lockpick the world.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
Coin of Mammon. This coin reeks of a strong metallic stench, usually indicating an entire hoard of treasured metal. And Mask of Soul Perception. Gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. That's fucking good. Formerly worn by Autumnal Baskin, a professional meditator turned bare-knuckle champion who gained enlightenment via 2 methods. The first was giving up her addictive reliance on secluded caves and lonely mountaintops and getting a bit more sociable. This involved many new skirts, most of them lavender. And a coin of mammon, too. Neato. Yoink. Never tried that on. Does it look cool? Here, let's find out. I look like a luchador.
Have to keep going.
Now, obviously, I'm not just going to go wear that right out there, but this gives us some extra perception checks while we...
What was she trying to summon?
Walk through here. Fiendish Alchemy. Fiendish Flora. This tome lists the few forms of plant life known to grow in Avernus. Most are thought to sprout from the vital fluids of the countless devils and demons regularly slaughtered in the Blood Wars battlefields. That just goes to a balcony.
Say what words never can.
Generally, I don't think the balcony's going to have anything in it, but it's behind a locked door. Oh, a gold key. I bet that key lets me open stuff. Apparently not that, though. Or that. The hell's the point of it? What does the coin of mammon do? I don't know. Maybe I can use it on Karlach's war machine. Diamond, Kirin hair, Zorn scales, and frost salamander tongue. Yoink. These also go to a balcony. There's some vases there, but I highly doubt they're going to have anything in them. This also goes to a balcony. Balconies, balconies, balconies. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put my tiara back on and then throw this into camp. I'm going to put that in camp right now, too. Chat, do you want to play a game of Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley? Hey, there's a teleport we can go right close to here, which means I could use that to avoid this bullshit. Just get right around it. And I think I've opened up everything around here that I can. That's important, the chests and whatnot. So unless she's hiding something, we should be good. Alright, let's... We're gonna teleport there to avoid walking on the fireball trap again.
Can't risk being in open view. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This is the wrong way.
Well, at least they seem to use the... everything. Did it! Nothing's happening.
The hell's that noise? Whoop, 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 whoop. It sounds like a helicopter almost.
My most perceptive perspective. I will grant a discount. A final discount.
Am I carrying 10k on me? I am. So that's likely what I'm gonna need to just give her. I got plenty of money, but still. I'll take that infernal marble just to see if it has any value to her. Get back here. Where are you going?
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Oh, right. Can't sell
Now
the
you've
orange. Forgot about that. Hey, 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 hey! Get back here!
My most perceptive. I will grant a discount. A final discount, mind you.
All right, then. Here you go.
Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved. Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Okay. Receive 4 items. Grimoire bound in imp skin. Infernal transposition ritual. Layer of Avernus. Blood circle configuration. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarist Lord sits clockwise so. Then the circle's center shall receive the internal marvel of infernal marble. Finally, and I mean no disrespect, go to hell. Legal notice, the owner of this grimoire asserts that it is for scholarly and recreational purposes only. As a mere dealer in antiquities, I believe in the very existence of infernal transplanar travel. Infernal marble, coin of mammon, diamond, incense, and skull. Oh, wow. So this is what they're for. I already lifted 3 out of 5 of these ingredients from your possession up there. What do you know? Opening a Hellgate. To open the portal, you must place the ritual items in their proper places on the blood star. Place the skull and the star point near the altar. Place the coin of mammon on the point next to the right. Counterclockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next one. Place the incense on the point that follows the diamond, and finally place the infernal marble on the center of the star. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with Raphael and his friends. Since we're going to Avernus, we might want to bring Lae'zel or Karlach. Which one? Probably Karlach more than Lae'zel, right?
Assume nothing.
Alright, what now?
After all, Karlach's a little bit more familiar with Avernus.
Where can I go?
Wouldn't she hate going to Avernus? Sure. But it'll be like a vacation for her engine at the very least. And she has a little bit more first-hand knowledge, so she should be able to give us a little bit more help on the whole knowing where to go thing in Avernus. Sitters! What's up, sit crew? How you sitting? Actually, blindness probably isn't going to be very helpful for us right now.
Is something burdening you? Chuck, as you said.
Anyway, thank you for the raid, Naro. I hope your stream went well. I hope all your Naro raiders enjoyed your stream. Welcome to more Baldur's Gate 3 late game stuff. We're going to take Big Red Mommy here, and we're going to hell.
What's on your mind?
Come on.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go, Karlach. We've got stuff to do.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
Oh, hush. Whoa, Karlach, what were you doing up there?
In the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling here uninvited.
Oh, hush, voice in my head. We'll be fine. I love going to hell and stealing from devils. It's my favorite. I'm a warlock. Infectious Greed. Hungry for Mammon's favor, the affected entity attacks deal an additional 6d6 piercing damage in the presence of Hellsick. In addition, his advantage in attack rolls against targets marked by promise of wealth. Huh, look at that. Cool. All right, let's look at these instructions on how to go to hell. Let's see. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle. That would be the skull. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. I guess that would be the diamond. You cut a diamond. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. That would be the incense. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise so. That would be the coin. And finally, in the center, the internal marvel of infernal marble. Okay, let me read this one again. Start point near the altar, coin on the point, next point to the right. Counterclockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next one, place the incense on that point. Finally, place the infernal marble in the center of the sign. Okay. Alright. I guess I gotta, like, toss the stuff there. Wait. Is this north? Which parts of the star or north, south, east, or west? I just realized that they didn't tell me, so let me double check this. The skull at the point near the altar. The star point near the altar. So I guess that's our indicator point. And that's the west point. Okay? So that would be right where this ghoul is standing. Everyone move over here. Come on. Single file, everybody. I want you all to stay over here while Daddy deals with this. Okay, let's go ahead and toss. I'm gonna save real quick to make sure that tossing the skull doesn't cause it to smash. Just in case, just in case. So that should be right about here. Fucking damn it, that was well timed. Scared the shit out of me. Okay, let me just read this one more time. 2 spaces lie opposite upon the left. Place that which is cut but cannot bleed. Upon the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise so. And then the circle center has the infernal marble. Okay, so that means that the diamond, incense, coin, thingy, marble. Stop it, chat. You're not gonna scare me anymore.
Offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Oh, there is every reason to invade his home. I have been told of magical artifacts in his home, therefore, Astolfo's penis. In we go.
But can we arouse youth or W-Wing?
Well, maybe a little.
Time to rest.
Alright, in we go. Wait, hold on. We'll do a save real quick. Alright. In we go.